Hey, what's up, Heart and Hustle? Welcome back to another video. Today in this video, we're going to be putting together this 4-color, 1-station screen printing kit that I bought. So stick around and check out the frustration that I went through to put this together. Okay, so before we get started on this right here, putting this together, I want to show you, I ordered some more of these pastel transfers from Top Transfers. I ordered about 150 of them this time. I got a big order for 100 shirts. You can see this is how you gang it up. You just put whatever you want on there, whatever fits on this page right here, and then you just pay that one fee. Again, if you want to order yours, look up Top Transfers, and you can use my promotion code HNHP10 and get 10% off your order. Alright, so the next thing we're going to do is we're going to start unboxing this screen printing kit that I bought. It comes with everything in it. Well, I hope it does, because as y'all see in the pictures, the box that when FedEx dropped it off was totally messed up, and it was everywhere. Like this right here, Madison got home from school and she found these outside. So I'm guessing this goes with this. If not, I don't know what it goes to, but we'll find out when we start putting this together. So the first thing I like to do when I'm unboxing something is look for the an instructions or something that has the inventory so we can lay it out, make sure that we have everything before we start putting it together, then find out that we don't have something. Alright, so the first thing we're going to do is we're going to start grabbing stuff, taking it out until we find the instructions. And then
mess around, but the platinum bracket sounds like a made board.
Some PVC pipes. I guess the PVC pipes are going to go with this right here. Came with the light, the halogen light to put on the inside. And then it also came with a heat gun. I already have one, but it came with like another one. Oh, it has the platen itself for the top. So I'll show you is it did come with a heat gun for it. It also came with a light, I guess, for burning your images. I'm not sure yet. And then here's the 4 clamps that it came with to put your screens on here. So there's 2 right here, and there's 2 right here. This right here is for the, like I said, the platen to move it. It's probably the hardware that goes with it whenever we get ready to install this piece. And then here's the, I guess, the tabletop base, the bottom of it. Then some PVC pipe. We'll put this together. See how that goes. Then here's the bottom bracket where the 4 will spin. It will come down on here. Here's the spindle that goes there. Emulsion scooper coater. So that's what this is. And then this piece and this piece are inside of this package that we have right here. So we'll figure this out when we get there. There's another box that came with the kit. So in this kit we have some pads. I guess these pads are to clean the screens off. I got 2 of those. And I guess I can make my own rack. So here's the different squeegees. Came with a 12-inch, a 10-inch, and 2 8-inch ones. So this is something we'll have to learn how to use, but it's called the Super Cleanup Card. Pro tip, curve the card for maximum strength. We'll see. And then we have the scooper here to get the paint out, or the emulsion, or whatever we're doing. Came with some tape to tape off the edges. What you got, Maddie? Hold on, check this out. Okay. So it came with 3 spray bottles, and then 3 of these for each one.
And it came with a little bit amount of screen degreaser.
So this one right here is the screen degreaser. It's not a full bottle, it only has about this much. Same thing with this one right here. This is the emulsion remover. Only has about that much inside of it. And then last we have the ink remover. This one is actually up to here, so this one has more. I don't know, this one's probably cheaper than these, so they only put a little bit. And then it also came with the 3 sprayers for each one of these bottles. I just gotta talk to somebody who knows about this stuff more than I do, and figure out what I can get. So the next thing we have here is the platen adhesive. I guess that's if you're doing, you could put the shirt on there and put this, but I have the spray. I would use that. If that's what this is, I would use the spray instead of this. And then it also came with a black plastisol, a white plastisol, bright red plastisol, royal blue, and then the emulsion. Alright, and then last but not least, we got this box right here. It says do not open with sharp object, but I'm gonna do it anyway. But if you do it in the edge there, I'm pretty sure this is the screens right here. It came with 4 screens, so just don't cut this. And here's the last one. So it came with 4 of these screens, and they have different mesh count. I'm not sure what is used for what. And then it came with these 2 right here. As you can see, they are 155 mesh count. These 2 right here at 110 mesh count. So I got 4 of these. I don't know the difference in the mesh count with the 110 and the 155, but we'll do some research and we'll figure it out. And then it came with the paper here to print your own, so I could print my own stuff. It's really small. I went ahead and I already ordered some bigger ones, and I'll show you those in a second. And then it has this stuff here. I'm not sure what this is for, but again, like I said, we'll figure it out. We'll go through this. Okay, so I ordered this a while back, and I had got it in before this did. But this one right here is a 13 by 19. It's the same thing as this right here, just a lot bigger. Here it is right here, 13 by 19 compared to the 12 by 12 that I got. I don't remember how much I paid for this, but it wasn't that expensive. It's just... Alright, so inside of this package was the actual exposure stand, so that's what this is. So what we're going to do is we're going to put this together. Alright, so here it is right here. It's set up. I just gotta get some pliers to tighten this so that it won't be loose like that. Alright, so Maddie's getting ready to go take a shower because she's got school tomorrow, and then she's gonna go to bed. So is there anything you want to say before you go?
Keep pressing.
Keep pressing. Alright. Alright, so we're gonna keep on going with this. Alright, so the first thing we're gonna do is we're gonna start on the base. It does tell us what to do with the tabletop base, but it doesn't tell us what screws we need or what tools we need. So what I did was I found this bag right here with a little bit. It only has four nuts and 4 bolts in it. So this bag right here, if you see this bag, if you do get one of these or you have one of these and you're trying to put it together, you use this bag right here that has 4 and then a 13 millimeter to go ahead and put this together. So we're going to go ahead and start on that piece first. Alright, so there's the base. We got the base installed. Like I said, 13 millimeter. That's all. It doesn't really tell you anything besides that. Then it just tells you with these right here to mount the base to the table, which is the hardware. It does tell you that the hardware is not included. But for mine, I will build me a table for this. We'll just do that later on. So we got that piece. So the tabletop base is complete. Alright, so the next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to start putting together the shock head. Alright, so the next thing we're going to do is we're going to go ahead and put this spindle in here, or whatever you want to call this metal shaft. It's got a hex screw right here. It's not tight. This is going to fall right in. Then we're going to take this piece. It's got a spot for a hex screw, but there's no hex screw. I don't think you'd want one because you do want it to spin freely. So we drop that into place. Alright, we're figuring this out. This right here doesn't... Alright, so like I said, it doesn't tell you anything. Doesn't even show this piece on there, but I saw this box earlier when we were taking it apart, and inside of this box is the actual bearing that it's going to sit on to spin. So poor instructions so far on this thing. So we're going to attach this. It doesn't say how to attach it, so this piece is going to go on the top here. I don't know if you guys can see that. So that piece right here is going to go on the top. And inside the box was this stuff just thrown in there. We're going to go ahead and attach this. Hopefully it's the same that we just used. Alright, so once we get this piece on here, you want to leave it loose. I tried to put it on, y'all saw I put it on, and then this hole didn't match. If you see how much play is in this. So you got to make sure you leave it loose until you get it on here before you tighten it up. So let's go ahead and put it on here so that we can move this around to get it to fall into place. Alright, so the next thing we're going to do is we're going to go ahead and tighten this down. Same thing, 13 millimeter. Then again, on this bearing right here, it has 2 Allen keys. You just go ahead and tighten them up so that this piece won't come off. So we got that on there. We got the base. We got the head assembly on there. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to put these shock mount arms. I'm going to go ahead and attach the shock mount arms. Right, so with these right here, like I said, doesn't even tell you. It just tells you to attach the shock mount arms. It tells you to attach the shock mount arms, which are these right here. It tells you to attach these, but it doesn't tell you to attach these. The picture just shows that these are on there. So as you can see, we got these 4 pieces on. They call that the shock mount arms. That's these. We're going to go ahead and we're going to install these nipples right here that the shock arms are going to connect to. So install the shocks before, because as you can see here, this doesn't come up. This won't come up to where it needs to. So in able to get this, you're gonna have to push this in. So to avoid that, I'm just gonna take this bolt back out, bring this up. Once you find this hole right here, there's a hole, just pop it into place. You have to bring this down, stick your bolt in there. Alright, so here we are. We got these installed with these pistons here. So you just bring it down, lock it into place wherever you're gonna do it, and it'll shoot it back up. So we got those 4 installed. It also has a nipple right here, so where you can put some lube inside of there to keep this lubed up. Like that. So we got that piece right here. I guess once we get that piece on there, it can swivel up and down. Alright, so we got one of them on there. Now we're gonna go ahead and do the next couple of them. Alright, so we got all these on there now, and then I adjusted them with this right here to be flat up here. I saw that I didn't press record a little while ago. I hope I didn't leave anything out. But to backtrack on everything that we did, if I did leave something out, was I went ahead and I attached these arms right here. After we attached these arms, there's some stop bolts that go right here. I put those stop bolts in there. If you look right here, there's a stop bolt right here. We put that in there, and what that does is it keeps it from going all the way up. And then right here there were some little nipples that go here and here to attach this rod right here. Then I attached this piece, and then as you saw, I just did these right here. Alright, so now that basically covers the whole thing from here, and the only thing left to do is this is done. Finally, I think it is. So on this next part, we're going to be working on this piece right here. What we got to do is we got to try to get this centered the best that we can, so that whenever we put our shirt on this, the image will be centered and it won't be off. It won't be to the left or to the right. So according to this right here, you can see this is what I'm dealing with. These instructions like this. The tools needed: a hammer, a screwdriver, a Sharpie, and a square. Use your square to mark your platen above manner. So it just tells you 7 inches, and then 4 inches from the bottom, 2 inches from the top, I guess. And then it says we got this bracket right here. You see, we got this bracket with the 2 on the side right here. So this is what we're going to use. So whenever we center this, we're going to be putting the side without these right here, which is going to be this side, is going to be lined up with this line, and then whenever you clamp this in, it'll center it. So we're going to go from there, see what we got. Hopefully what we get is something centered. So first thing we're going to do is we're going to get our T-square. We're going to put it on here. We're going to come out here to number 7. What I'm going to do is I'm going to put it right on there. So what I did was I put my line, so that's what I did. I came to the 7-inch mark right here. Then I just went up and down like this. Then I came over here, did the same thing, 7-inch, drew the line like that up and down. And then from here, this is the way the platen is, like this. And it says 4 inches towards the press. So this is going to be towards the press. This is going to be where the end of the shirt is at, where the head is at. So from here, it says 4 inches from there to there. So I just took it from here to here. It doesn't say how long to draw it, so I just did it whatever. And then it has in red 2 inches. So I don't know if they're talking about 2 inches from here. And this doesn't really show, but these pictures aren't clear on what they're doing. So I'm guessing this goes in the center. But came with these 4 screws right here to screw this in. So So like I said, I'm gonna line this up just like that. If you can see how it's lined up, this black line is lined up over here, and then we'll go from there. 7 inches. So we're gonna come here, bring it all the way back, and then we're gonna come here. Hold it here. This is gonna go just like that. So this time when I do it, I'll be able to keep this line straight back here and then keep this one right here. So we're gonna we got it centered now. It's supposed to be back here. It wasn't supposed to be up here in the middle where I had it the first time. So we got it right. We'll be able to put it on there. Check it out. All right, so here we go. We're gonna go ahead and put this back on now that I adjusted this. All right, so we're good with this now. And then I found out where these extra bolts, I told you I had extra bolts. So what these are for is these go into this area right here. So the bolts that I thought were extra, they actually go right here like this. And by it hitting this nut right here or this bolt, we'll keep it centered with this clamp that goes down right here. So I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna put all these on and then we should be done. All right, so here it is, it's complete. We got it done. This is gonna be the light that burns the screens, and then I got my 4 squeegees, the 4 colors, 4 different colors that we could do, but I'm not gonna start with 4 colors. I'm gonna start with beginner level, 1 color, just see how it goes. Cause there's really no instructions that tell you where or how to install this stuff. It just tells you place head on post, and it doesn't tell you what parts you need. It doesn't tell you, like if there's open up package A and you'll find this, package B will find this. It's pretty much had to go and figure it out myself, but I got it. I took my time with it, got frustrated a lot with it, but we got it done. So I'm excited. I'm excited to go ahead and work on this and see what we could do this next chapter in this Heart and Hustle printing. Something else that we got up our sleeve, got the sublimation, and then we've always had vinyl also. So in the next video, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna build a stand for this because I'm not gonna leave this on the table. It's too rocky. I'm gonna build a stand for it, and then I'm gonna build some shelves for my racks that will go inside of that, and I'll put that together, and then we'll check that video out after this video comes out. This isn't the best screen printing kit I could have bought. I probably could have bought a better one. It probably would have cost me a whole lot more money. Hey, but we all got to start somewhere. Start with this screen printing kit right here, and then who knows, if it goes the way I'm hoping it goes, then I'll upgrade to something better. But for now, we're gonna work with this one and see what we could do with it. So last, I want to say thank you again for watching one of my videos. Remember, we got that Gimme 5 vinyl. I'm only carrying the white and black right now, so if you need some, let me know. Send me a message on Instagram or Facebook. Let me know what you need, and we'll ship it out next day or same day if we got the time. And also remember, if you're looking for some plastic transfers, looking for something like this, get with Top Transfers. Email them, let them know what you're looking for. They'll give you a good deal, and if you want, you can use my code. You don't have to, but it'll save you 10%. HNHP10 to get 10% off your order. If the code isn't working for you, let me know. We'll get in touch with Top Transfers and they'll fix it right away. So again, thank you for watching. Thank you for being a part of the Heart and Hustle Printing family. And until next time, keep pressing.